please ensure that you have read and understood all instructions on the screen before undertaking this job. Start by parking the vehicle on flat, level ground with the handbrake applied. Turn the vehicle off and ensure both front and rear wheels are suitably chocked and the vehicle is safely secured before proceeding.
What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be installing our adjustable panhard rod to the rear of this 250 Prado, although this is going to cover all coil sprung rear end Toyotas, so your 80, 105, all your Prado 120, 150s, as well as even your old coil sprung Surfs. So let's get into it. First things first, we're going to be pulling the factory panhard rod straight out, and we can get straight into putting our adjustable panhard rod in. All right, so you're going to be retaining both your factory bolts with this one, so don't throw those away. They're both the same length, so it doesn't matter if you mix them up. But obviously one with the nut goes at the chassis end, and then this one goes down at the diff, but both exactly the same bolt, so it doesn't matter on that front. With that bolt in there nice and loose, so we can just hold the panhard rod there, and then lift the chassis end up in. So the easiest way to know you've fitted the panhard rod the correct way is just by being able to read your superior engineering engraving. It's either not upside down or reading it like a book, or the adjuster ends up at the chassis end where there's no dirt going to get in your threads or less dirt going to get in your threads. That's how you know that your superior engineering panhard rod is fitted the correct way. So once the panhard's in, your bolts are finger tight, you can virtually move on to your next job, or you can begin lowering the car down to get ready to adjust it on the ground. We've got a bit more work to do, so we're going to come back to this one in a little while and show you how to adjust that panhard rod and tighten everything up once it's back on the ground. All right, so before we get underneath and tighten all the bolts up, you're going to want to get a measuring tape and a straight edge. We're going to be getting a measurement from the exact same point on the chassis on both sides, to either the outside of the tyre or the inside, whichever way makes it easiest for you to measure. You just want to be able to get the measurement on the exact same point on both sides. So that's how we test our panhard rod adjustment to see if it's central. Before we tighten the bolts up, because we may need to drop the panhard back out, lengthen it, shorten it, whichever way you need to push the diff as to how you've adjusted it when you put it in. So you need to obviously double check those measurements to make sure it's exact same both sides. And if not, if your measurement is say 10 mil out, you need to adjust that panhard rod by 5 mil, whether it's 5 mil in or 5 mil out. You need to halve the measurement so that it is different. That way you are going to centralize that panhard rod, and it's going to be exact same either way. So we'll do those measurements now before we get under and tighten everything up. Rightio guys, now once you've got underneath, tighten those bolts up with the Loctite on them and torque them to the spec that is on screen. The panhard rod is finished and you're ready to head the road or get onto the next job that you're taking on your vehicle. That's it from us.